You are listening to NUFC Talk Radio, the voice of the Toon Army. Live daily on the website, on YouTube, on DAB, and on every online radio directory. NUFC Talk, the voice of the Toon Army.
Welcome to NUFC Talk TV. We are here with the match reaction. Oh, what a kick in the teeth. What a kick in the teeth, man. Man. Here's the thing. Newcastle tonight it's just so frustrating. It's just so frustrating that we couldn't get that win. And that's exactly what we needed. We had it. We had it right there. We were touching it. We were feeling it. Oh, I can't believe it. I just can't believe that's how our luck is, ladies and gentlemen. It's just, there's no words. Truly, there's no words to describe how the frustration that I feel right now. And the thing is, Newcastle played the game they needed to play. Overall, there were rough parts around the game, but you can attribute that to just being football. But overall, we were, I think, the better team, which is surprising to say the least. And also, a Pandora box to open as well, because why do we play like that against big teams and we don't perform against the smaller teams or the teams that we should be beat? And we should be beating them. We should be beating them, and we don't. But forget all that. It feels like a loss. I agree with the chat. It feels like a loss because we had it. It was there. And but there's no criticism really for the team tonight. There can't be, really. You can nitpick a few things here and there, and they're warranted, by the way. You can say Malik Chow. He wasn't really at fault, was he? He tried to defend the play, and the attacker was just a little bit quicker, and his foot was out there. And I know that probably Mighty Win will decimate him, saying that he's rubbish as he usually does. But I don't know if we can blame him for that. I thought Ilanga was great, but he couldn't finish certain plays, and that was also the issue. But he did cross a lot, and we did cross a lot. And at the end of the day, we were missing a center forward in there. We were missing a center forward in there. We didn't have one. We didn't even, obviously we had one on paper, but he wasn't there. Osula wasn't there. Gordon in the second half wasn't there. We needed that big guy. We needed that big 6'7" guy. We needed him in there, playing in the right formation. But he wasn't there, and it is what it is. But overall, Newcastle played great. Newcastle played great tonight. And what can you say when the team plays good against Barcelona? The atmosphere was amazing, by the way. The players were amazing for the most part. The team was good. The manager was good. And we had the result, which we were lacking for a good part of it. But we got the result. Everything we played as perfect as it can be under the circumstances. And we still couldn't manage to get it done. It is just unbelievable. And I don't know what to attribute that to be honest. I just simply don't know. I don't know. But we had it. And again, a 2-0 win would have been amazing, right? As we mentioned it before the game. But 1-0, you're winning it. You're going over there. It's going to be a tough one, but you're winning it. They still have to score. And Barcelona proved that they weren't, exactly, up to, they weren't playing good because of us, by the way, because of us. And, but we just couldn't get it done. We bottled it. It's a kick in the teeth. And it hurts, to be honest. It hurts. But that's my opinion right now. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Smash that like button. But it does feel like I lost tonight, ladies and gents. Listen, don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Become a member if you can. Super chat right away to get your comments ahead of everyone else's. I'm going to highlight some comments. But you can call us now and have your say. 0191-916-8864. The call line is open for all Toon fans to have your say right now. I want to know. I want to talk to you. I want to speak with you. We are live on radio on DAB in Newcastle in Gateshead. We are live in the Toon, and we're also live on the website, on radio, and everywhere else. But you can watch us. You can feel the frustration tonight. Not exactly against the team as we usually do, because it's been a poor season for the most part. But the frustration because we just couldn't get it done to nobody's fault, really. I mean, if you want to get to the nitty gritty of things, I'm sure it's going to be somebody's fault. But in the overall scheme of things, in the great scheme of things, it just smashing my table here. I don't feel like there's nobody to blame. I don't feel like there's nobody to blame on this particular case, and it's just I don't know. I have no clue, but I want to know your opinion. I want to hear you. I want to talk to you. So call us now and have your say. 0191-916-8864. It's free of charge in England and the United Kingdom. Call us now, folks, because I want to know your opinion. Come on, man. Stop wasting time. Let's talk about it. I see old angry new gamer there. He says Mo never happy. I literally just told you that I couldn't criticize anybody, but you have to be frustrated. If you're happy with the way it ended, then you need to question yourself, mate. It's a kick in the teeth. It's frustrating. We had it. I'm not blaming anybody in particular, as I mentioned, but it's got to be frustrating. It is. Any proper fan will feel frustrated at how it ended. DXK there says, Wayne Rooney to Lewis Hall. I think you were right to go for it. You should go there with confidence. There you go. Exactly. Pika, the real deal. The American Mac. Thank you, man. Appreciate that very much indeed. Don't forget you can super chat, help the channel grow. Arsenal, that's the Villa fan here, says, bye-bye Newcastle. That's the end of your European journey for a while, he says. Well, he's bantering and he's having a go. Listen, you don't really have much to talk about, really, out of every competition, early as you can be. So, but either way, but there is something to talk about, about that particular case. We're going to go away, and it feels frustrating because we had it, and now we're going to go away, but listen, it's just a draw anyway. So, it's just a draw. We can't be, feel defeated already before the game gets kicked. The ball gets kicked, obviously. But, it does feel like a mountain to climb, to be fair. And so I don't buy. See, well, there you go. See, that two types of fans there. Angry Noob Gamer says, been a nice journey, and we're still, climbing or whatever. I think that's what it said anyway. Yeah. I'm not that type of fan. I'm not the type of fan. I don't do that. I think we need to have a little bit of standards. And tonight the standards were there, by the way. So there's no criticism on the team. I think the team did great. I think that Eddie Howe asked questions that the lads answered, and the fans answered. Everybody was up for it. There was no doubt. Everybody was up for this game. But it feels tough. Richie, what do you think, mate?
I'm gutted, mate. I'm absolutely gutted.
Oh,
from a real big high to a real big low. Gutted. Mm-hmm. Devastated.
Yeah.
What a liberty. I feel at the end, when Gordon had the ball and he could have passed to Toon Army, or was it the other way around? Right at the end, I feel as if, I think it was Toon Army, he could have just took it in that corner and literally just wasted that 30 seconds or less, just taking in the corner, and I think it would have been all right. Gutted, man.
Yeah, it's because we had it, man. It was right there. It was right, and listen.
It was.
I always think, if we score, especially this season, right? If we score, I'm like, well, let's see, because it's still got a long game. Because knowing us, something's gonna happen. But we score so late that I'm thinking, there's no way that we're gonna let this slip, because it's so late. The atmosphere is up for it. Everything seems set up for us to be the hero, for Barnes to be the hero tonight, which I feel gutted for, by the way. I mean, he scored, but it doesn't mean the same anymore. But but we it's a penalty, man. A penalty. It's not like they even put up a screamer that you can say whatever, man. It is what it is. But it's a penalty. Couldn't have been avoidable.
Yeah, I know. I mean, the worst part of it now, I felt as though we're playing blinking 12 men again. The referee again, man. I didn't want to sound as though I'm a sore loser, but my God, surely I'm not the only one that feels that way. Honestly, you just knew. Don't give him any excuse to give them anything, because if you do, he's going to give it, and that's exactly what happened. And I'm not blaming Chow for it. I'm not blaming him one little bit, but I just knew. I knew, even if he didn't touch him, which he did touch him, by the way, just slightly. But even if he didn't, that referee was going to give a pen. Ni it's about it.
Good,
I
watched it.
It is what it is, though.
But I watched it and I'm like, that's not a penalty, man. I felt like very, very violated when he called that.
Yeah.
But there was a touch, but enough to put him to the ground. I don't think so. You know what I mean? That's the issue, man. A contact. I mean, it looks weird anyway, but I'm just saying that's not enough to send him to the ground. And at the end of the game, I mean, do you think that he would have called that at Barcelona in their stadium at the late game when they're winning 1-0? I have my reservations on
He definitely wouldn't have, man. I mean, man? It's just ridiculous. It's getting beyond a joke, man. It's every game. It's literally every game, just about. Where I'm personally saying the refs are a joke. It's not this, man. It's shocking. But it is what can you do about it now? You've just got to lick your wounds and get on with it. But unfortunately, without being a bit of a downer, I fear for why we're there, I really do, unfortunately. I think we needed a minimum of 1 goal, minimum.
Yeah, so, we had, that's the thing, though. We had it, man, and I don't know, man.
We had it.
I don't know. Wonderful shot, too, by himself. We were better than Barcelona. They weren't up for it.
We were definitely the better team, 100%. But that's football for you, and it seems to be it's just our luck this season. It's a pattern. I feel as though this has happened so many times over and over this season in particular. It's devastating. But I'm going to get myself away and let some others get on. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Just got to lick my wounds and get on with it.
There you go. Thank you for calling, mate. Appreciate it. See you soon.
No worries. Take care.
That was Richie there. Call us now, folks, and have your say. 0191-916-8864. That's the number for you to call and have your say. What do you think about Newcastle United's game tonight? We got a quick one here with Andy Bell. Andy, what's up, mate?
Oh, guys. Well, my God. First of all, I've got to say this. Lewis Hall is not a reincarnation, just a recreation of Ashley Cole. He is that good, by the way. Not only did he keep Yamal quiet, he created the most chances in the Newcastle shirt. He caught the eye more than anybody. He probably committed more dribbles than anybody else. He had me dribbling watching him, if I'm honest. I don't know about you, Chris, but it feels like a right kick in the balls really late at that. It is a pen. It really is. It is soft to a degree, but it's a pen in the Champions League. It's maybe in the Premier League that might not get given. But do you know what it is? What a good performance to look back on. Eddie can play that in highlights to them in a week's time before they go to the new camp and go and do that again. Yes, we showed some naivety towards the end of the game. We should have, I'm sure your caller mentioned before, I think it was Chris, wasn't it?
No.
That, we should have boxed clever a little bit. Sorry, go on.
No, it was Richie. Richie, that was his name.
Sorry, Richie. Sorry. Richie's right. There was a point in the commentary when they're saying Dan Burns not knowing whether to go in the box or not go in the box, and Eddie's screaming for him to go in the box. Well, you could argue, well, Eddie was wrong, but in that moment, if we get the second goal, we go to the new camp, and we've proved against top teams in Europe, i.e. Arsenal in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup, that if we get a 2-goal lead, we can hold out. If you'd said to me, we're going to go to the new camp on level terms after 90 minutes, and I think 99% of people watching here before that game would have snatched a hand off. It's just such a shame that we played so well that we're not in that position, and I think it shows you in ways. Look, we've had some ups and downs the last few weeks, but at least the club, we're in a position where we're disappointed we've not beaten Barcelona in the last 16 of the Champions League.
Well, because we could have, and that's why we had it. It's not
we
like
should have exactly. That's exactly my point. Yeah. That. Mate, I was kissing the telly. I was hugging the telly. the missus was looking at me like I'd gone cuckoo. She's going, "What are you doing, mate?" And I'm like, "We're beating Barcelona. We are beating Barcelona in the last 16 of the Champions League, and it's the 80th minute. Why wouldn't I be kissing the TV?" She went, "I'm off to bed, mate." And then that happens. So, yeah, Joe Linton was fantastic. I'm loving the fact that he's realising his little maestro next to him is missing, and he's got to take some responsibility. Yes, he's not able to do the things that Bruno's able to do, but he's overcompensating in other areas. There was a period they broke on us very early in the first half, and he made up so much ground. Ramsey was good. I didn't like Gordon when he came on. I don't think Gordon. He went to trap the ball towards the last 5 minutes.
The center forwards didn't do a particularly good job tonight, and that's, listen. I don't want to criticize the team tonight because I think we played good overall.
No, it's not a case of criticizing. It's just a case of such a shame. The ball went up to him with 3 minutes to go. He goes to trap the ball, and not more than a minute later than that we concede. If he's able to just control that ball that he lets go under his foot, do we concede the goal? I know it's harsh. Thiao's going to be really, really hurting right now because he's going to feel like he's let his teammates down. But
I don't feel like that was
harsh to put it on him. It's a bit of skill from Danny Olmo. We've all top players have had that.
Yeah, listen. It was good defense, but it was just better offense, baby. That's just it's just the way it is.
That's exactly it. What did you? Can I ask I'd like the people's opinion in the comments. Did they notice any difference when in the way that we attacked on the right hand side when Livramento came on? Because
it was better.
I know that this. If I wish I'd said this beforehand, but I said to me, Mrs., if there's not a cheat card comes out for Jacob Murphy with 99 crossing, then everything's fixed. And I'm not lying. 20 seconds later, he crosses the ball, and Harvey Barnes puts it in. Mm-hmm. And she's like, "Your feed must be behind. Your phone's gone off or something." And I'm like, honestly, it was because we were crossing from deeper. Murphy was not trying to really get to the byline, was he? He was trying to cross from deep. It was the only time he got deep when he crossed the ball. What a great cross! What a great cross!
Yeah, no, it was
Ilanga missed a few crosses from 1997.
Yeah, Ilanga was good,
anyway,
but some of those crosses were shocking.
I'm going to let you go, Chris, because I am absolutely
drained.
It's such a kick in the. Know what is the fact that we've lost. We didn't get the elite to take there. But do you know what it is? Maybe that's going to fire us something to go. Do you know what it is? We've got a little bit of injustice.
Maybe so.
We can have that siege mentality when we go to the new camp.
Yeah. Lovely, mate. Take care. Have a good one. That was Andy Bell there, ladies and gents. Call us and have your say. 01919168864. A lot of people calling. I apologize, but we gotta, of course, we gotta have a good conversation. So but we're gonna speed it up a little bit. Call us now and have your say, folks. I know a lot of you are very, very much in this. Wanted to have your say. Chris from London calling. Chris, how are you?
Hello, mate. Can you hear me?
I can hear you good. Yep.
Yeah, I was a bit disappointed, to be fair, mate. First off, I was a bit worried because, you know what I mean, they're fast on the counter, but the defence held them off, and I do feel sorry for Ramsdale to do such a good job, and then right towards the end, I don't know, mate, whatever those three were doing on the right-hand side of the pitch that were trying to stop the guy coming into the box, he literally walked around to all three players and then passed the ball, and it's a pen. No, I mean, it ain't like I'm not going to blame Chow. I blame the three people that couldn't. They could have just took him down, Chris, and committed a foul, and then the game would have been over.
It could have been an executive decision, take one for the team. Yeah, at the end of the game. At the end of the game, you got to do it.
Yeah, no, but you know what I'm saying? Like when they came down the left wing, there was Tonali and there was two others that were in front of him, and every time he moved, they all just kept falling over. I get this tiredness, and I hope, Chris, at some point we might get something in the second half, or in the second tie, but this is their brand new stadium now, isn't it? I think it's finally finished, and we're going to be one of the first teams to play in it. So that'll be entertaining with the new, the new camp, as they like to call it.
And so we got win here. I'll tell you what. I'll let you go, Chris, because I got other people trying to call now. But it was just frustrating. But we didn't play bad, though. That's the thing. We didn't play bad.
No, mate. All we need to do, and I said it since the beginning of the season, all we need to do is go and get a fast forward who is competent. Because Asula, I appreciate everything he did in the match today. It's just unfortunately a lot of his shots were straight out of the goalkeeper.
I mean, they were.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying get rid of Aldermard. I'm saying get rid of Issa. Go and find a competent number 9 who can play high press counter-attacking football. Because if Howe's staying, I got a feeling we're going to go find one of them anyway. But to be fair, mate, as far as I'm concerned, I hope Eddie Howe enjoys what we got left this season, and we'll see what happens in the summer.
There you go. Thank you very much, Chris. Appreciate it, mate. Take care.
All right, mate.
Have a good one. Have a good one. Brian Quinn, thank you for celebrating 18 months of membership. All set up for a great next leg. Barca will be concerned. He's been a member for 18 months. Thank you very much, Brian Quinn. Appreciate it. And so we got Win here. Win, what did you think of the game?
Loved every minute of it, by that last minute. It was like the Liverpool game, wasn't it? All the joy taken away in the last minute. Amazing performance throughout, I thought. When we saw the team selection, I was baffled, I'll be honest. And we didn't lose the game, but we lost the tie probably in the first half when, just yet again, cannot finish with dinner. Asula could have had a hat-trick. No bother. And he didn't. But he was there. He was in the right place to miss them. Joe Linton, what a game. Absolute colossus. Lewis Hall. Have you ever seen a better performance in a black and white shirt than Lewis Hall tonight? I don't think I have. I'm struggling. And yet again, we didn't get the lickings of a dog from the referee. You talk about getting a paycheck. It baffles me. As regards the penalty, I heard you saying on the way back that you didn't think it was a penalty. Well, it was a clear penalty, and that's some Chow's night up because Chow was poor.
No, I told what I said. What did I tell? I told you guys. I told you.
Told us what?
No, I told the chat what was going to happen when you came on.
But he was poor all night.
Finish your point.
He was poor all night, and that was just the icing on the cake.
Aggressive.
No, it was. Everybody was good.
He's been a brilliant player this season for us, but the last few games he's been dropping howlers left, right, and centre.
My God, left and howlers. The language, man, it's just.
That's what the Milan fans warned us about. That's why.
That's what the Milan fans told you. Nobody else heard that, but the Milan fans told you. Yeah. Right. Anyway, super chats here before we got the caller on the line. Queen of Heart, my neighbors are glad the match is over. If I don't scream at least once, I get a message asking if I'm all right. We played with passion. Thank you, Barnes. Thank you very much for the super chat. Jordy Dan there. We'll smash them next week with a fit AG, Tino, and Miley. We've got Ethan calling from the Toon, but Rockstar is in the house as well. So how are you, mate?
What do you want to say? Ethan, what do you want to say? What do you want to say? He's went shy. He's went phone shy.
How are you, man?
Not
Come
like
on.
his fella.
Speak up, man.
Come on, say what you want to say.
I thought we played way better. I thought we were a better team, but I thought the ref was a load of shit.
No, you can't swear.
Language.
You gotta watch your language. Watch your language. But the referee was crap. You're saying, which I mean, you're right. But I mean, I don't know.
That way honest, Chris, you cannot sit there and say he wasn't.
Yeah, but did he affect us? Did he deliberately, did us wrong in any way, shape, or form? In what? How did the referee cost us the game?
Well. For a start, they could have had numerous yellow cards. Lewis Hall was just a walking target.
Right.
Just chop him down, you'll get away with it. Chop him down, you'll get away with it.
It's proper football, man. Wake up. It's a grown man's game.
As soon as we put a tackle in, yellow card, Tonali, yellow card, J7, yellow card.
Yeah.
I totally agree. I totally agree. I'll take all for the ban, but that referee was awful, mind.
Go on,
Wait,
Steve.
this is what it is. I'll tell you what it is, right? No one wants little Newcastle to do well in anything, whether it's the Premier League, the Cups, or Europa, or European places.
I don't necessarily think.
Not once.
Listen, I agree. I agree. Well, no, I don't agree. I understand how Newcastle feel subjugated through years and years, and I think that's what put some people into this thought process. I don't believe in conspiracy theories. Everybody's against us. I don't believe in that. Maybe the Premier League actually has done this. Proof that they have done actually about it, something about it, deliberately. But UEFA are going to be bothered about Newcastle, man. Come on, man. I don't.
Yeah, right. Despite that, Chris. What a good performance we put in the night, mate.
Oh, it is.
Why is it like one step forward, 2 steps back? What a performance. The atmosphere was brilliant. We were in level 7, me and the band. The atmosphere was fantastic.
If you can hear
an atmosphere, mate.
If you can hear the atmosphere at level 7, that means it was proper.
We can do it.
If you can hear the atmosphere at level 7, that means it was proper atmosphere.
It was proper atmosphere.
Oh, it was. It was proper good. I've been in level 7 a few times, mate. Yeah. And it's never been as lively as that.
I bet it's pretty cold.
I was in the corner, level 7 corner.
Ooh, I bet it gets pretty cold up there. It's like climbing the Mount Everest. I bet it gets pretty cold.
It wasn't cold tonight. It was red hot.
I've got to get the lift up, man. I've got a gammy leg.
Oh, my God.
I need a disability ticket.
There you go.
I'll pay the 50% increase to get a disability ticket.
There you go. There you go. War Captain Bruno, thank you for the super chat there. We deserve to win versus subjective RE cards and added time the ref gives. So frustrating. My heart sinks for the lads. Hole, Tonali, Burn, J7. Listen, the question, we got to get rid of some myths, you know. We have a team that can beat anybody. When everybody's up for it, everybody's up for it.
You say that. I didn't think they got out with second gear. It was a bit like Man City the first 20 minutes.
That's not fair, though. That's
not fair. Get out with second gear.
That's not fair. That's not fair against That's not fair against the Toon, man. That is not fair, man. Because we were up for it and we were battering them. They won it. They won it.
Exactly. We were.
But they didn't let us do it.
So why can't we do that every week?
Well,
why can't we do that against the Brentford?
I agree with you.
Why can't we do that against...
I agree with you. We should be able to. We should be doing it. I agree with you. It's not about the players. We got the players.
So what? What's the difference?
Well, we can have a deep conversation. We can have a whole show in that.
Steve?
Are you getting in there, yeah?
He'll blame Chiao and Voltemada. He didn't even play, so
I'll tell you what the difference is, and funny enough, we were talking about it tonight. That Newcastle, for most of this season and certainly some of last season, continually, when we got the ball, we'll pass the ball backwards. And I have been arguing that's not because Eddie Howe is telling them to pass backwards.
Well, it was even worse because he's telling them and they're not doing it.
Right, okay, so the argument is if they're not doing what he tells them, why doesn't he drop them?
There you go. Either way, it's not good.
My argument to that is because he's got nobody to replace him with.
But that's a BS excuse, man.
However, tonight, when we went forward all night, it wasn't with the old troops on the pitch. It was a weird lineup. And those players were all going, by and large, all going forward. And anyway. Is that
mind you, Wayne, I will say,
quickly, Steve, quickly.
we need to finish our dinner. Our clinical finish is not there. I was pleased to see more passing.
I'm sorry.
Because the last game we didn't have enough passing.
I'm sorry.
The passing was rubbish.
We
need to finish it. We need to finish. We need to be clinical. We need to be on the ball there.
All of that sounds good. All of that sounds good, but neither in the first half or second half, we didn't have anybody there to finish any food, any dinner. Nobody there. The food was served, but there was nobody there to eat it. So, with Gordon up front and with Osul up front, whichever way you want to look at it, that was part of the issue, because even Ilanga, who played good, but missed so many crosses, a few got in there, nobody there to finish the job.
Yeah,
but Steve, thank you very much, man. Appreciate
it. There you go. Cheers.
Thank you, man. Take care, everybody. God bless you.
Hey, Steve.
Lovely. Call us now, folks, and have your say 0191-916-8864. Warren Dinning jumping right back in after that one. Wazza in the hoose. How are you, mate?
Hey.
Well, first of all, before we get to you,
hello.
Before we get to you, let me do the super chats again real quick, because we got to thank people for the super chats.
Andy's saying, "Jail me. I'll explain in the chat."
There you go. And that's it. I'm sure I saw a few there, man. Oh, I saw War Captain Bruno. There you go. What's up? So, hey, come on, get the super chat. And I thought all the green flashes all over the place. It's only been 4. Highway, man, help us out. Super chat right away. And become a member. Very important. Enjoy exclusive content. Warren, what do you think?
I thought it was great. I thought it was absolutely astounding. The fact that we
turn your telly off, will you, was
and we were all over them, and I think
was that turn your telly off or whatever.
Sugar balls, right?
Yeah, go on.
Got you know.
Oh, sugar. I switched it in.
Anyways,
right, I'm on. Hurry, okay. Here we go. Here we go.
There we go.
So what do you think?
How in? What? Oh, well, the game, like I said, tremendous. I think we won. Well, we didn't more than we won, but we took the game to them. And I thought the whole was just amazing. He had a point to prove against Jamal or Lamal or whatever he's called. But he had him in his pocket, man. He's class. And I thought Alanga had a really good game. Anybody's mentioned him, like, they say and products like a little bit iffy, but at the same time, he did get the crosses across. You know what I mean? There was a little bit of,
by the way,
speed there and taking on the defenders, and he was beating them. I just thought it was just a tremendous performance.
By the way,
we've got it all to do.
Yeah. No, but by the way, I do have to mention one thing, because it could have been a game changer in the game. I have to mention one thing.
Yeah.
Aside from putting a proper striker up front like Walter Maida, but that's neither here nor there. Joe Linton got lazy on that play. Very, very, very lazy. He was offside and he stood there like a post.
Yeah.
When he should have ran back onside, and if that would have happened, he would have gotten another goal and potentially we could have won. So that goal that was offside clearly. He was just standing there, and you can't be lazy, man. Come on, man. You gotta get gunning. You gotta get gunning.
I ran down, watched the replay, and he was offside, a mile offside originally.
Yeah.
But when he actually put the ball in, he wasn't offside. After their keeper saved it.
No, but the ball comes.
Yeah, the ball came off the keeper.
Mercy, man.
And
he was offside, man.
The position he was in when he was offside was not interfering with the keeper in any way, shape, or form. He was 3 yards.
He was in the play. That means he was offside, man. He was in the play. He
went back, and he was onside when he scored it.
So you're telling me there was a deliberate onside goal and nobody did anything about it? Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is,
have to look at that again.
You're saying Joe Linton did something wrong. I'm saying he didn't.
Yeah, he did. He literally did. He was standing.
You're saying if he'd run back, he would have been given the.
Yeah, he would have been onside. He was literally. Come on, what was
that? We're gonna again.
Come on, was
You're talking rubbish, man. You can't have it both ways.
What are you talking about, rubbish? He was literally standing there. Doing nothing.
He was
doing nothing. He should have just ran back onside.
He was onside when he hit the ball to score. He'd been offside, so it didn't matter how quick he'd run back onside, he would have still been offside.
There's only two disappointments tonight. J7, I didn't think he'd done like a great deal in the game, and I don't think Tonali did either.
J7 was well, Lewis Hall was man of the match by a mile, but J7 was close.
Yeah, well, he stuck out.
No, J7 was magnificent tonight.
Do you think so? I don't think he showed up. I think he played the game, but I don't think he did out really special.
You want to watch it again, was that? Because I'm telling you, he was fantastic.
He's telling you what to think, man. Make sure you stay in line. The happy clappers got to stay in line, man.
The
regime.
He's not a happy clapper anymore.
Yeah, he is. He definitely is. You know how the regime goes, man. You guys got to stay in line or else. So don't ever go against what your.
I'm not a happy clapper. I'm a bad one because like I've never. Got
you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. But anyway.
I don't even know what it really stands for, to be honest.
Anyway,
it make any difference.
But anyways, Watson, thank you for calling, man. Appreciate
it. Can I just tell you one point which I wanted to get across was the referee. I am absolutely. I think it's corrupt in the European game because they always give the benefit to the teams that they think that should be in the next round. That's the way I look at it. It's like as if you have sort of like spoke to them and went, you know what I mean? Give them the edge because we want them in the next round. You know, it's like this, as if it's just like a secret society. Because some of them, it was just baffling. The decisions, you just think, what? Anyway, I'll let somebody else on it. But yeah, that's my thoughts anyway.
And yeah, spot on by the way. I think the refereeing hierarchy needs a serious look at.
It wasn't exactly what you call appalling, but it was just iffy, if you know what I mean. It didn't.
But it was always iffy on their side, wasn't it?
Aye.
Yeah, and that's been the case all season for us.
It's just if you go back to the Paris Saint-Germain game, it's very, very similar the way they treat the teams that they think should be in the next round. If you know what I'm getting at.
Yeah, Christina, your girlfriend.
Benefit of the doubt, mate. Benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? It's just. It doesn't wash for me, like it's.
That's it. Yeah, your girlfriend saying the ref needs.
You've got to win the tie, and you've got to win the ref. It's like two things to win, isn't it?
You've got to beat 11 players, and then you've got to beat the ref on top of that.
Exactly. That's the way I look at it.
Spot on.
You know what I mean? The call of Premiership corrupt, but I think Europe's even worse.
But I think Europe have got better
anyway.
To be
it's halfway. Anyway. We're halfway through. It's 1-1. How can happen? So let's just hope we have one of them moments. You know, like when Bobby Robson, when we had that win when we come back.
All right, Warren. Thank you, mate. Thank you. I gotta let you go. Have a good one, buddy. Take care.
I've got another half an hour yet left on Chris.
I know, man. We got a lot of people trying to call, man.
I'm only joking. I know. All right.
Lovely. Have a good one. Take care, mate. All right. Call us down. Have your say, folks. 0191 916 8864. Yeah, I mean, it was a good performance, but
it was a great performance.
We couldn't get it done, and that's the unfortunate part about it. Paul from Pumpy calling us now. Paul, how are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm gutted, to be honest. I'm gutted.
Yeah,
but what a performance! You cannot fault them for that. I mean, I've criticised the players a lot, but they were fantastic, and it was just a sucker punch right at the end, right at the death. And Lewis Hall needs to be given a long contract. He really, really does. The boy is just class. He's absolute class. He had the Yamal in his pocket.
Yeah. Well, he did.
I think that I also think the ref did have a shocker, but I do think it was a penalty. Unfortunately,
it was a penalty. There's no doubt about that.
Well, that's the biggest call of the game.
Yeah, it was, but
well, we could have two.
Oh my God! Here we go. We could have had two, just like we can win 7-0 every game. We just don't finish our dinner and all that nonsense, right?
Well, we didn't finish our dinner either.
Yeah, okay. So we could have won 7-0 tonight, right? Or 7-1.
No.
Or 6-1.
We were the better team. I think we definitely were the better team. But
just because you're the better team, don't mean you should have had 5 goals either. You were the better team. No doubt about it.
We were the better team. That's going to cost us. That mistake's going to cost us, unfortunately.
Well, yeah, but listen. Well, you could be right that it's going to cost us.
But next week, let's hope he doesn't miss them. He was there to miss them.
Who?
Sula.
Well, Sula ain't playing up front, man. What's wrong with you? Come on, man.
Gordon will be back.
It'll probably be Gordon again, because that's the love child. But today when he came on,
he didn't look right. He didn't look right tonight. He did not.
No, he didn't look good. And by the way, that's the biggest conundrum. That's the thing that with Newcastle, certain things don't make sense. He's ill, but he's on the bench, and then he comes on. So is he ill? Is he not ill? The ankle's not good, but he comes on. So which one is it? Which one is it? I don't understand it.
I agree. He does it a lot with. He does it a lot with a few players. He's done it with. Our decisions with where Dan Burn with a punctured lung and a broken rib is left on the field to stay on until he falls over basically. And there was a Shah with concussion as well, which cost us a goal. It's scandalous. Our coaching team, but overall, I'm happy. You got to be. I'm trying to be positive and think.
Over the moon with tonight's performance.
Yeah, with the performance, but it really hurts to right at the for the last kick of the game.
Kick in the guts.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the situation, and but
I'm not going to let I'm not going to let that last minute take away from the other 89.
No, I agree. I agree with that. I do agree with that. It was a good performance and one of the best teams in world football. We've just, in my opinion, we were the better team. We didn't create too many chances, but I was watching it thinking we're the better team here. I think they had one chance with what's his face up front, the old bloke, the Lewandowski. I think that was the only chance of the game they had.
In the penalty you got to count that, but yeah.
The penalty was just.
Yeah. No, I mean, but I agree. I mean, actually, I thought that Lewandowski play was going to go in. I thought it was a really easy shot for him. But that was the only clear-cut chance they had. Yeah.
But we didn't create too much either. But we did look more dangerous. It was just the last ball until Jacob Murphy put in a hell of a cross.
Yeah.
And Barnes did his thing. But I thought Barnes was poor until that, personally. I thought he was poor.
But he did amazing on that play, getting rid of his defender and all by himself, all by his lonesome.
Yeah. Well, he did the important thing. I can't criticize him.
Cometh the hour, cometh the man. But we just rubbished his wonderful play. That's just.
There was no wonderful play from Barnes tonight.
There wasn't. I don't think there was.
He just literally scored he just literally scored the game-winning goal. But never mind that. It's just
he scored the goal.
Okay, then. So I think that matters a little bit. I think that matters a little bit.
Which is what he does really well.
It's a lot more than Gordon did, which you love Gordon for some reason. So there you go. Yeah. So
I thought Elanga was better than Barnes tonight. I know Barnes got the goal, but overall, I thought Elanga's performance was one of his better ones, definitely tonight.
Yeah, no doubt. What do you think? Remember that?
I don't know if I agree with that either, but
remember that offside Joe Linton goal, Paul? What do you think about that?
The what side? The offside.
Yeah, I remember that, Jolinton, because Wynn says he wasn't offside. So
we
got robbed tonight. Nobody found out about it. Nobody found out about it. We got robbed.
He was definitely offside, but doing what you said he fell asleep. He should have been running back. If he'd run back, he would have still been offside. Because when he scored, he was onside.
I think he was miles off.
Play leading up to the shot. So your nonsense about him being lazy or whatever and not getting back is rubbish. Because even if he had it done, he would have still been offside.
Wow.
He was onside when he scored.
Wow. And the fact that he says this with a straight face, and he even gets angry about it.
Right, I'm angry about it because you're saying if he'd been quicker getting back.
I'm assuming he believes it, which is even more worrying, literally. I got the play right here in front of me, and I can't play it, obviously.
Right, he's offside there.
Well, he's clearly offside. So from here, from here, he can run back and be onside for him to. Hold on. No, I'm not going to play it through. Listen to me. I'm going to chop it up. Here's the point. From here, he can say, "Let me get back onside," and if he gets back onside, he's going to receive that ball.
He's going to shoot
and push it in. Right. So he's not going to shoot now. He's not going to. Who's going to shoot? Jolinton's not going to shoot anything.
No.
That's Jolinton right there in the box. He's got all the time in the world to get back onside. Get back onside, Jolinton. Get back onside, Jolinton. Get back onside, Jolinton. Get back onside, Jolinton. One more. Get back onside, Jolinton. Get back onside, Jolinton.
There's the
shot. So he
shot.
doesn't give. Yeah.
Now he's onside.
Oh my God. I don't want to say it. He's offside because the player that. Oh my God! The ball touching the post doesn't mean it doesn't reset the play, fool.
No,
it's the player who shoots it.
The keeper touching the ball does.
No, it doesn't. The keeper didn't even touch the ball.
You can't be offside of a defender.
Oh my God!
The keeper pushes it under the post.
I need to go back watch this one.
And when he puts it in, he's in an onside position.
Oh man, don't look at the chat right now, because dude, listen. Well, I'm going to send you a book of the football rules, of the soccer rules, so you can get it, man. He is offside because of Gordon's shot. He's offside the whole time. What he can do is, for this whole entire time. You see this thing? This whole entire time, he can run back behind somebody with an orange shirt.
How long is it? Half a second.
What are you talking about? We're literally watching the play. Who's that? Who is this guy? Is that Jolinton or is that Murphy? No, that's not even Murphy, though. Murphy wasn't in there. Who is this guy? Oh, Ramsey, maybe.
Look at the clock at the bottom.
Listen to me, dude. They're playing the ball. They're literally playing the ball. He's going to pass it to Gordon. He's just standing there. He's not even trying to do anything. He's standing offside. Offside.
Right, which is when he's flagged.
What?
And then he comes back onside before he hits the ball into the net.
But that's not what counts. Oh my God, dude, this is insane. So
it doesn't matter. What the point I'm making, it doesn't matter if he runs back onside.
But it does, because you're onside.
You're talking.
It does.
Son. Honest, you're talking utter rubbish.
Wow, I
love it.
I literally don't even understand why this is a conversation. To be honest, I don't. I don't understand it. I'm more worried that he actually believes this crap. Paul, listen, let me stop wasting your time, mate. Go and have a good one. Take care.
No, it's fine, mate. It's fine. Cheers, mate. I'll speak to you soon, lads. Take care.
Take care, man. Take care. Folks, please call somebody. Tune that. Call back again, man. Please. Somebody call and have mercy on me for having to listen to this, man. I don't understand it. The ball hitting the post doesn't reset anything.
And you repeating that time and time again doesn't make it right.
When he is offside, if he goes back onside, if he gets behind a guy with the orange,
he's offside from the minute the ball's played.
Right.
And so The fact that he got back onside before he put the ball in the net didn't matter. Because he was offside.
Because he's offside because of Gordon's play. The ball resets when the guy touches the ball.
The ball doesn't
Jordan, how are you, mate? What you
Oh, God. Right, Win, can you please listen?
Listen to Jordan, Win.
I'm listening, Jordan.
He is offside.
Correct.
If you look at it back, he is miles offside.
Correct.
Right?
Right.
So I don't know why you're having an argument with Chris, because he is definitely offside. He is not onside.
And Chris is saying if he suddenly ran back onside before he puts the ball in the net.
Yeah. I know what you're saying, but like there was no need to shout and bawl and say, "Oh, he was onside," when he wasn't.
I'm not. I've been saying from the start he was offside.
Yeah.
I'm saying Chris is wrong for saying that if he'd run back quickly, he would have simply been onside, because he wouldn't.
Yeah, well, referees and all that shite.
What's your language? Anyway, what do you think about the game, mate?
We're going to flash for next week. That's all I can say.
Well, it was a good performance.
That game was absolutely amazing in the first half, and then it just turned off.
It was amazing in the second half.
The hell was Malik Chow doing at the end? Oh my God, so annoying. Why did he do that?
It's annoying. We're sitting here whinging on instead of being absolutely ecstatic.
Exactly.
That's just typical. That's what it's like to support the Toon.
We won
never make it easy.
Off Bonds, and look, Bonds, credit the lad, what a player, absolutely fantastic. But Malik Chow again, I would drop him next week. I'm sorry, but after that, balls up. He shouldn't play next week.
Yeah.
Well, the trouble is, we've got anybody else.
War Captain Bruno there. J7 should have had a TARDIS mayhap. What is that? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I know.
I ought to go back in time.
Well,
or just get back
in position. I like Joe Linton. Don't get as long as he's a bit hot-headed, but
magnificent today,
it was fantastic. Harvey Barnes, probably my man of the match, I would say.
Barnes was your man of the match.
Oh, yeah.
Well, of course, you got to be man of the match if he scores the goal, fool. That's how football works.
Are you
it's the winning goal.
Are you kidding me? Seriously? You didn't.
Yeah,
you didn't say,
that's how football works. With
you didn't say
I don't
Lewis
care.
Hall.
Okay, Lewis Hall was amazing at doing his job. Lewis Hall didn't do anything in particular to win the game, did he? So he he did an amazing job on his own duties on the side. He didn't do anything in particular to win the game. Let's not lie, man. Anyways, Jordan, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you, man.
Thank you very much.
See, I know Bonds is your love child, but
no, not at all. If the guy that wins what was said about anybody, if you win the game with a goal like that, you win it. You get the man of the match.
It wasn't even a particularly good goal, man. He just bundled the ball.
It was a volley. It was a volley into the net. I swear, it's unbelievable.
From 2 yards.
Yeah. Active play needed. A player. The rules is a player's offside position is only penalized if they become involved in the active play, such as touching the ball after a save or interfering with the goalkeeper. That's what Irish is telling us there. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Appreciate everyone. Let's look at the 1 minute run up to their penalty. Well, I don't know. Maybe we did something wrong there. I'm not sure. But, it is what it is, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know if we should have done anything different in that particular play. I mean, I think Chow was just good. It was good defense, but a better offense. That's just the way it was. And sometimes it's just unfortunate. A question says that's how football works. Why then still give Chow 8 out of 10 when he cost us a goal? I didn't give him an 8 out of 10. So
I'd give him anywhere near an 8 out of 10.
Well,
by the way, I was complaining about Chow long before he gave the penalty away.
Yeah, no, you've been complaining about him all season. When he's one of our best players, we got a caller here.
No, I haven't been complaining. You see, I have not been complaining.
But you have been. You have actually. We got a new caller here calling us. What's your name, mate?
Hey, mate, it's Tom.
Tom, where you calling from, Tom?
North Shields.
Ooh, get in, North Shields, man.
Quick super chat from Ian Fleming. Sorry, Chris.
Yeah, go on.
Paul was man of the match
Just
by
saying.
a mile.
Thank you very much, Ian Fleming.
Lewis Hall was definitely man of the match. Definitely man of the match.
I respect that. I respect that.
He was unbelievable throughout the whole game, supported the whole team.
Correct.
Harvey Barnes obviously got the goal. Good for him. But Lewis Hall, every time, he's a pillar for us.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, we got to get him in and obviously lock him up if we need to. No doubt about that. Let me thank 5 gifted memberships here, Tom, if you don't mind. Thank you, Waza, for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you very much indeed. They're going to Novel Arc. Thank you, Novel. UK Sales. Be interested to know what you're selling. Maybe we can get you sponsor the show. Shanks, welcome to the membership club. Mr. Jaffa, welcome as well. Is that 5? There you go. Is that 5? I think that's just 4. One more. There's one more there. Where is it? Where's it going to? It's only 4, isn't it? Hey, we've been conned here, man.
We've been diddled.
We've been diddled. We'll keep an eye on that. But welcome everybody to the membership club. Thank you very much, Waza. It grows the channel.
Cheers,
Thank you
Waza.
very much. Thomas. So it's Thomas, right? I'm assuming because
Tom.
Oh, it's just Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, they did you dirty, man, when you were born. Should have been Thomas.
Nope.
But, it's all right. Well, listen, we played good tonight. No complaints, but we couldn't get it done. And what do you attribute that to? What do you think about that penalty call?
I thought you were excellent. I thought basically it was unlucky. Malik Chow, he had to do what he had to do at the end. It was unlucky, but mate, I'm feeling proud of the Toon. Go in the next round. I think we can do it.
Yeah, no, we can. We can definitely do it, but it's going to be difficult though. You can't deny it's going to be extremely difficult. Away, I think they're going to move.
Nobody said it was easy.
Yeah, there you go.
Right. I'll leave you to it, lad.
But no, hold on, man. Don't go anywhere, man. Because I want to.
I'm off. Bye.
Well, there you go. He's gone. He's gone. Tom is gone. Thank you very much for calling, Tom, and call us now. Everybody else, have your say. 0191-916-8864. And I was going to ask Tom, best places to go eat at North Shields. I don't think we get many people from North Shields, to be honest. So, but anyway, he didn't want to talk to Win no more, so that's unfortunate. Call us now and have your say, folks. 0191-916-8864. Let's see if we can get a few last callers here of the night. Newcastle United, of course, drawing 1-1 with Barcelona at St. James's Park. We could have won it, but we couldn't finish the deal. And it's unfortunate, but we did perform well, though. So
it was absolutely good. That's what it was.
I mean, you can probably feel the soul leave everybody's body at the end of that. I mean, it must have been absolutely devastating. But we got a caller now as well, a new one. How are you? What's your name? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? What's your name?
Hello?
Hello, my name's Liz.
What is it?
Reed.
My name's Liz. Liz. L-I-Z.
L-I-Z. Liz. Oh, okay.
Liz, yeah.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Lancashire.
Lancashire. Where's that, Win?
Right.
Where's that, Win?
Lancashire, other end of the country.
Oh, I mean, you're not even. Yeah, well, that's interesting.
No, other end of the country.
Liverpool,
It's near Burnley.
Oh, you're a West End. You're on the West End, on the west side of things, in the UK, in England.
No.
Next to Burnley, you're saying.
Do you know? Have you heard of Accrington Stanley?
Yeah.
What was that?
Accrington Stanley.
Yeah. Well,
Milk.
I'm calling from Accrington.
Lovely.
Good for you.
Good for
I
you.
picked a puppy up from there once.
My husband's a Geordie.
There you go.
Right, there you go.
Oh. 33 years I've been brainwashed to be a Newcastle supporter.
There you go. There you go. So what did you think about the game then? Did you watch it? I'm assuming you watched it.
Yeah, of course we watched it. That's all we watch in this house, and you.
There you go.
Yeah, we thought it was good. They played good. Disappointed in the result, but as a team, yeah, I thought we were good, and I thought we'll do. I can't wait to go to play then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was.
Can't wait to go again. That's the way about it.
I mean, we're gonna. But the thing is, we got Chelsea now. But the most frustrating part about it is that we can beat anybody we want on a good day. This nonsense that we can't win against, or I'm sorry, we can't play good without Bruno. It's rubbish. But we can do it. You know what I'm saying? But why are we so inconsistent? Is the biggest question. This season in particular. It's
that's
a bit
the
difficult.
one. I mean, we play. You can never tell. Every single match, home or away, is totally different. It's a very up and down season. They are a very up and down team at the moment. But as of tonight, yeah, I'm happy with what we did, and I can't wait to go again.
Yeah. So what's your husband? What's your husband's name, by the way?
My husband's Mark. He's a member. Mark Thorpe.
Oh, he's a member of the channel. Oh, lovely. So what does he think? He was He was gutted, wasn't he? Tonight.
He was. We were all up for it. My house is. We live in, like I say, we live in Accrington. There's no Geordies round us, so we're very loud in my house when Newcastle's playing. It was, but yeah, gutted for the result.
Yeah.
But happy for the performance.
From Leamington in Newcastle.
Righto.
There you go. Happy with the performance. No, listen,
No. I think saying I hope he's from Leamington.
Hope he's from what?
Leamington. That's up in the west.
Where that is. So what's the closest team over there? The proper team. I'm not talking about little.
Burnley's just Accrington Stanley.
Burnley is our.
Yeah, but that's.
Are Accrington still? Are they back in the league? Out the league? Or
Blackburn Rovers?
Nah, give out, man.
Yeah, Liz. I'm saying
we don't like that.
back in the league or out the league again?
Out the league again.
Out the league again. Accrington Stanley were always a club that were flirting with the bottom of the 4th division.
Yeah.
One of the original 12 Football League teams, by the way.
Yeah, that was a 1,000 years ago. That's 1,000 years ago, man. That don't count no more. Yeah, that don't count no more, Wayne. Stop living in the past. Anyway.
All right, I'm gonna leave you there, lads. But you're doing a great job. Love the show.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Right, thank you. Bye-bye.
There you go. Liz there. Thank you very much. And shout out to her husband, Mark, member of the channel. Thank you very much indeed. And lovely to hear all of you calling us and having your say. Please do that. One more call, and we'll call it a day. How about that? Give us another call there, specifically a new caller, so we can meet new people throughout the sound waves of NUFC
Christina saying, Accrington Stanley, who are they? That's from an old milk advert that used to be on the telly with Michael Owen.
Rockstar, thank you for the super chat. There it says, got NUFC Talk Radio in concert up the Derwent Side Mags. There you go. Thank you very much.
The concert's really high up.
So the fact that we're getting there, the fact that we're in the airwaves over there in concert is wonderful. But we got another new caller calling us. How are you? What's your name?
My name is Steve.
Steve, where are you calling from, Steve? Turn your TV down if you don't mind. But where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Newcastle.
Well, I know, but I mean, what part of the town?
Give me a minute. I'll just turn this off.
Thank you to WhatsApp with a super chat. Jordy spreading the seed. Get in there. There you go. Lovely.
I'm watching winning time at the mighty winning time at the minute.
There you go, baby. That's
right. There you go.
There you
go. And believe me, this is unreal. Newcastle United being shattered for seasons on end. It is unreal. And Barcelona, 3 minutes to go. Where did they get the extra 3 minutes from? By the way, it was actually the game was finished, and they got now 3 minutes and got a penalty.
Yeah,
that was a few subs.
Nah, but that's not
so great, by the way.
That don't mean nothing.
That's unreal.
He thinks the subs.
That's unreal.
He thinks the subs take 2 minutes each, man. They get out of here, man. The subs, the numpty runs out. Come on, man.
It's a fact.
What part of Newcastle are you calling from, though? That's what I'm more interested about right now. What part of Newcastle?
I'm talking from the Empire Club, if you put it that way.
Oh, the Empire. Oh, there you go. Win. Hey, by the way,
Win Naz's score.
What was your name again?
What was your name?
I bumped into Win Naz in the Wetherspoons. He's an Empire Club man.
There you go.
And you did your show from the Empire Club.
We did. That's. By the way, I'm a member of the club now. I'm a member of the club. Did you know that?
You remember? You remember?
Exactly, baby. You know what it is. Me and my wife.
Still waiting to get his credentials off Eddie, like.
Exactly.
I hope you paid the subscription.
Well, of course, man. You got to pay. You got to pay up.
£26.
There you go. But what's your name though? Because Win goes there whenever.
You know the score. What's that, kid?
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
I'm Steve.
Steve. When you didn't know Steve?
So do I know you?
Steve from Forden.
Well, there you go.
But it's great to talk. It's great to talk to you. But yeah, the crap that's going on, i.e., sack Eddie and all that crap. It's unreal, man. He's the best manager we've ever had.
Hey, there you go. But but life moves on, man. We had to move on from managers
and
before.
I didn't tell him to say that, by the way.
But life moves on, man.
I know you didn't win. I know you didn't. But that's what it's all about. He is the best manager we've ever had.
I don't think many people will disagree with that.
Believe me, I think we're only 6 points different from last season, and we went to the Champions League, right?
Mm-hmm.
Champions League.
Yeah, so, and we've got an easier running.
Give her a break, right? Something like that.
There you go. I love it, man. Love it. Steve, thank you for calling us, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Call us again. Please call us again.
Magic.
All right.
Magic, okay, Steve. I'll tell Eddie that I spoke to you, kids. Right?
You do. I'll see you Sunday morning.
And when you see Win, go the other way, mate. And nothing good coming from there.
Listen, he's a diamond, not like the rest of you. I ain't that fucking bogey, by the way. Oh, sorry, language.
Watch your language. Got your language. Hey,
that bogey's a Mackham.
Bogey's a proper Geordie, man.
Win. Bogey's a Mackham. Right?
Love it.
Drinking with bogey. Love it.
Then the Lucky Cushy says a diamond.
Love it, man. How about me? You like me?
Right, y'all, kid. Catch you later.
Oh, he didn't answer. He didn't answer if he liked me. Anyways, take care, man. Take care. Have a good one, Steve. There you go, ladies and gents. There you go. We got a few super chats here. Oh, there you go. What's it saying? Ian says, Accrington Stanley in League 2 win. There you go.
They go drop in and out of the league all the time.
Yeah, I know they're knackered, man. But
Jazzy.
That's why I asked for a proper team. But there you go.
To every Accrington Stanley fan, they are a proper team.
Come on, man. Stop. That's the thing, That's the world we live in. Everybody wins. We give everybody a trophy. Nobody gets relegated. That's the world that we live in. We teach the kids, you don't lose, you don't win. You just participate and be happy. Come on, man. We don't build no competitors no more in this world, man. Stop. You lose, you win. You're a proper team, and you're a low league team. That's as simple as that. or you're a yo-yo team sometimes. And Newcastle United never been. I never said it was. Last caller, real quick. Call from London now. Robert, how are you, mate?
Hi guys, you alright?
Last caller of the day. What you got to say, bro?
Better performance than what we had against City. My man of the match. I've been listening to the show. My man of the match isn't Barnes, isn't Hall. My man of the match is Joe Linton.
Yeah, that's it. He ran Hall close.
He bossed the midfield. He showed Barcelona, like, we're missing Bruno Guimaraes, we're missing Shaw. We had no attacking outlet. Like, we had a sort of, bless him, he tried his hardest. But I'm happy. Like, people saying at this point of the result, we could do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I'm going to go anyway because I need to get some sleep. So I just want to say that.
Lovely, mate. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Have a good night, actually, over there now. So thank you very much.
I'm looking forward to going watching it again.
There you go. Ladies and gents, we got to go. Thank you very much all for your kind donations and your super chats. It helps us. Trust me, you have no clue how much it helps us move forward and keep the YouTube channel and also NUFC Talk TV and NUFC Talk Radio now. So thank you very much, all of you, for your support. We'll be back again tomorrow, of course, early during the day with the Undisputed Show. And join us for that. Live callers again, so call and have your say. And with that being said, the Friday Neat Show, don't forget, it's going to run like 4 hours, as much as we can, because we got to make up for some disgruntled fans from last week that we couldn't make it up. We couldn't do it. So there was there with the last one. You smell them
before you see them.
There you go. Thank
you
very much.
Referring to.
Thank you, Waza. Thank you, Ian Fleming. Thank you, Rockstar. Thank you, Waza, for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you, Ian Fleming, once again. War Captain Bruno. Thank you, Andy Bell. War Captain Bruno again. Jordy, Dan, and Queen of Heart. Thank you very much, all of you. We'll see you in the next one, folks. Away the lads.
Away the lads.